Okay, well, welcome to our final presentation on the principles and practices of a new earth conscious living. In reviewing what we've gone over thus far, the core principle that all of the principles and practices are predicated upon simply states that your function, to be part of the species Homo glimiulus, member of a new earth, you recognize your primary reason for existence, which is the energetic function of serving as the portal, the bridge, the ambassador, the emissary between the timeless realm and the space-time world. Our collective function is to bring elements of the timeless realm or heaven and create a heaven on earth or paradise here on planet Earth. So collectively, we, those who would help design and build this new earth, this 1,000 points of light, we see that as the singularity, okay, the simple primary function of what Homo glimiulus or Homo spiritus is. Okay, we're no longer identified as our body. We're no longer choosing to identify as our person. The body and the person is our communication device that we use, but we, the energetic energy body function, the portal, is, it's a pretty amazing thing because we're really seeing something new. We're seeing these humans that are not fully human, not fully divine, something in between. Okay, and this is going to be, again, in the evolution of our species, this is what we're going to see as we increasingly develop this capacity for this communication, okay, this translation, translating heaven onto earth. Okay, we are going to see this aspect of our being, which is eternal. Okay, it will begin to flavor our experience here on earth. Okay, I've shared many times from my experience how time changes dramatically. It dilates. So one of the key things we're going to see as a principle is this abundance of time, this abundance of energy, this abundance of love, this abundance of light that we use as sort of a symbol, a teaching device, our sun, okay, which is the energetic source at the physical level of our solar system, which is really our universe here on planet Earth. So we see that, and we see the function of green plants here on Earth. Okay, so you have the masculine principle, this energetic source. You have this receiving feminine presence, okay, evidenced by plant life, that converts this energy into oxygen, water, and food. Okay, so this relationship between the sun and earth, particularly plant life, is a model for what we are doing at a higher level, a higher vibratory level. Okay, so you could say that we share at our base energy center chakra, which is our vitality. We share that function with plant life, animal life, all of life. We all share that function at a base level, okay, which is our health, our vitality. And what we come to see as these high-level energy beings, that our vitality Okay, our physical vitality, our emotional, our heart center is in the biodanza is our affectivity, our ability to feel. Our vitality and our affectivity are enormous, without limit. And so we enjoy vibrant health. We enjoy a steady state of positive emotions. And especially when we recognize via, this energy body, that as we produce through our communication center, our creativity center, the fifth chakra, as we give our gift on a daily basis, we experience endless happiness and even joy. We have this, our sixth, our seventh energy centers, this is our divinity. This is divinity coming into us and then expressing itself through us, through our fifth chakra, through our fourth chakra, our heart center expression. So the key principle is understanding this relationship that we have. Okay, and I've talked about it in relative to the idea of genius, which is, again, what we are doing is allowing genius to express itself through us. And genius is basically arbitrarily defined by 4 stages: preparation, incubation, illumination, expression. Okay, so in this relationship, we prepare ourselves. You could say on a daily basis, we begin the day by preparing ourselves. This is why I say, it's ideal to arise 2 or 3 hours before the sun to prepare yourself for your function. Okay, preparation, incubation. It's like we wait. You could say that each night, during time of rest, we wait while the sun waits, right? The sun is, it's cute. My daughter says the sun is sleeping. Well, we know that actually the sun is always there. It's just the earth is spinning, and so we don't see the sun. It appears to be sleeping. We're entertained by the moon in the sun's absence. But it's so key to develop this symbiotic relationship with our solar source, the sun. Okay, this sun, literally, now as this worldwide, as we see, our species, the old species, becoming weakened, sickened, and exterminated. Okay, always people have been talking, people in the know, if you spend time in the sun, if you spend time with fresh air and vitamin D, you're not going to get sick. Okay, so literally the sun would protect us as we evolve into our new form. I mean, literally, the sun is physically our energetic source. So it's like I've always encouraged people, maximize your daily experience, maximize your daily expression by being present. From the time the sun rises here, we're just moments before sunrise here in Ecuador in the mountains, 2 degrees off the equator. I mean, part of the reason why I'm here is that because I follow the wisdom of the Incas to this place, because they knew and they worshiped the power of the sun, that our relationship with the sun is vital. Okay, it's really everything. You would say that, what religions have made up about, some god or whatever, really those that had the knowledge, the pagan worshipers of the sun, the Taoists that were fully aligned with nature and the principles of nature, always these beings were peaceful, happy beings. They knew things that modern humans have forgotten. So we are here to reclaim the wisdom of the Incas, the wisdom of the Taoists, the wisdom of people before religions and whatever corrupted this basic philosophical understanding of life. Okay, so a new earth is predicated on reclaiming that wisdom, that knowledge, so we can live easily, comfortably. Okay? We're just simply back in alignment with natural principles. Nothing could be easier. Nothing could be more successful, because there's a blueprint for our evolution as a species. It's evident. Okay, so all we have to do is follow this blueprint. Okay, again, building something entirely new, it's smart to have a blueprint. It's smart to have a simple guide, and I'm offering that to you. Okay, and there'll be others like me that'll give their own interpretation, but it's very important that we remove all of the magical thinking of past times, all of these ideas about special woo, 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 woo. This is simple, something that a 5-year-old can understand. My daughter understands it perfectly. Okay, she watches me, she sees that there's a very simple, easy, successful way to be not just happy, but joyful. I mean, joy is something much different than happiness, which you could say is very conditional. Joy is not conditional. Joy is a steady state. It's an awareness of what's real, of what's important, which is beauty, truth, love, light, abundance. You know, these generative principles are fundamental to our existence. And all of the other human stuff, this is what conscious dying is about. To die to that, to say no more, no thank you. I'm not going to give away my authority. I'm not going to give away the power that's invested in me. I'm going to represent that power beautifully, without apology. There's no reason to dumb it down and go, oh, well, you know. We are meant to be God, goddesses, kings, queens. We are meant to be great. Okay, that's our spiritual inheritance, is to be that. Okay, I am that. There's no more seeking. There's no more, again, that egoic denial and projection. We take it back. We claim, the reverse of denial is to claim our true nature, our true authority. We know where it comes from. It's not of me, but it is mine. It's given to me freely, simply by me saying yes, by me saying, as Sun King, I claim this authority. I claim this power that wants to use me as its delivery mechanism into the space-time world. That's my job, that's my function, that's my role, that's my purpose, that's the meaning of my life. And I invite you to make it the meaning of your life. I invite you to join this conscious living community, to join this new earth, to become a member of Homo Glimulus, Homo Spiritus. It's a choice. It's a choice, and I'll keep reminding you, every day I'll start a new series, some other title, but I'll always be saying the same thing. There's only one thing to be talking about. Okay, this enthusiasm, I hope you feel it. I hope you welcome it into your life, to have enthusiasm for a great day. Every day is the same opportunity to have a great day, to give your highest gift, to be this beautiful expression. I am that. Sun King is that. And I appreciate Louis, the person in the body that I'm using as my communication device. And I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to give this simple gift of my creative expression every day. I love you so much. And don't take anything too seriously.